Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Roy. I'm one of the coaches for Better Trades. I want to thank you first and foremost for taking time out of your day to learn a little bit more about myself. Who am I? Who is Better Trades? And what is it that we do? So one of the first things you need to understand about me is that I am not an advisor. I cannot legally tell you to buy or sell a stock. It is against the law. The SEC, which is the Securities and Exchange Commission, requires you to be licensed in order to do so. I am not, and I do not want to be. So if you find a candidate, indicator, setup, something, anything that you like here today, my suggestion is you paper trade it first before ever putting 1 penny of real money into the trade setup or indicator, and then and only then would you do so if it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. Keep in mind that I am not under trading restrictions, so I may choose to enter or exit a trade at any given time without prior notice. All right, so who is Robert Roy? So a little bit about me. Guys, I have gotten involved with the market back in 1997 while I was working in manufacturing. I took my very first workshop. I went on to teach workshops starting back in 2000, and since 2000 I have been training people from the front of the room, where I have taught literally tens of thousands of students how to go about how the market works, trading the market, improving not only their knowledge but turning and converting that knowledge into a skill set. So what is my specialty? What is it that what is it that I specialize in? I am known as a harmonic trader. That means I trade with nature. In simplicity's form, I trade with nature. I trade utilizing indicators such as Fibonacci, one of the most important mathematical finds, actually the most important mathematical find this country, this world has ever seen, are Fibonacci. It is found everywhere, not only in the stock market, but everywhere in the universe. It is in the human body, in our DNA. It is in architecture, music, art, anything to do with any kind of shape whatsoever, geographical. If you look at math, things like Pythagorean's theorem relate back to Fibonacci's. And then I use other indicators that are harmonic, such as pivot points, which are a great indicator both for intraday as well as some end-of-day setups also. So I have been teaching for Better Trades, right? How long have I been teaching for Better Trades? Since 2004. So I've been doing this for a very long time. Folks, I have probably taught more workshops, both live and in person and online, than most other instructors at the company. Maybe not all, but most other instructors. Why? Because I've been here and doing it for such a very, very, very long time. I absolutely love going out on the road and teaching to students and learning from some of the things that they do, and even taking some of that and building systems and strategies on some of the things that they've come up with. So I absolutely love it. What do I teach? Guys, there are some different workshops that I teach. If we start off with some of the online things, I teach an online workshop called Monster Market Movers. It is known as a Trader Talk. We basically teach it once a month, and it's all about finding great candidates, which I give to you each and every month. And then also, I go ahead and do something called the Pattern of the Month, where I teach a different pattern, the strategy, the technique, the methodology, the percentage of win-loss when I do the testing on it, whenever it's available, and so forth. So when it comes to online, that's the big online one that I teach. I also teach a series of smaller 2-hour online classes that are taught at different times of the year. And then guys, my coaching tool, my biggest coaching tool, is something called my Market Insights. I call it a day in the life of the trade. And basically what that day in the life of the trade is, or the insights, Market Insights does, is it allows me, utilizing Fibonacci's, to analyze candidates along with you, showing you what I'm going to be doing, giving you a bias of the stock. Is it bullish, bearish, neutral? And then I have 2 other biases as well. So I really hope you check the video out about that. Then we go ahead and I give you targets. So I'll have upside and downside targets, and there are reasons and purposes that you want to have 2 sets of targets, up and down, regardless of your bias in the position. So if you're bullish and you're in the trade, great. But if you're bullish and you're not in the trade yet, you've got to wait for a pullback, right? So I give you a downside target. And then from there, I'm going to give you an entry signal. So I may tell you we're bullish if the stock pulls back to this level and bounces, right? that's the type of things that we're going to be looking to do there. That's my biggest coaching tool. As far as online workshops, folks, I teach what is called the First Step Workshop, which is more of the basic or beginner type workshop. Then I teach something called Traders Camp, which is a 2-day intensive program teaching you not only how to utilize the tools that we use, but along the way, you're learning to trade. And then I teach a more advanced on-location workshop called the Next Step. And the Next Step workshop takes the things that you learned in the First Step and in the Traders Camp, brings them to the next level by teaching you more advanced components and helping you tie all of those things together. And then last but not least, it says, what is Rob's commitment to his students? Folks, I am committed to do every single thing that I can to help coach you, mold you, tweak you, twist you, push you out of your comfort zone where you learn how to effectively do some of the same things that I am trying to teach you. Guys, right now, many of you have zero experience at all, and that's okay. I love students like that because I can mold you my way. Some of you have some experience. Right, so we've got some work to do to reshape and break off some of those sharp edges and kind of smooth them over. And then there are some of you that are full-blown experienced traders. It doesn't matter what level you are at, guys. I work with each and every group of students, but my commitment is this. I'm going to help you take the knowledge that you have and convert it into skill set. That is my biggest commitment to you. Because one of my favorite quotes is this: if you will do for 2 years what most people won't, you will be able to do for the rest of your life what most people can't. The problem is most people aren't willing to do what it takes to be successful. My commitment to you is I will help you to do everything that I can do for you to help get you successful. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, have a wonderful day. God bless, and I'll see you all at the next video. Take care now, folks. Bye.